being caged. You would too, if you could fly. If I could fly, I'd be back at Castle Black eating a pork pie, said Sam. John clapped him on the shoulder with his burned hand. They walked back through the camp together. Cook fires were being lit all around them. Overhead, the stars were coming out. The long red tail of Mormont's torch burned as bright as the moon. John heard the ravens before he saw them. Some were calling his name. The birds were not shy when it came to making noise. They feel it too. I'd best see to the old bear, he said. He gets noisy when he isn't fed as well. He found Mormont talking with Thorin Smallwood and half a dozen other officers. There you are, the old man said bluffly. Bring us some hot wine, if you want. The night is chilly. Yes, my lord. John built a cook fire, pained a small cask of Mormont's favorite robust bread from stores, and poured it into a kettle. He hung the kettle above the flames while he gathered the rest of his ingredients. The old bear was particular about his hot spice wine. So much cinnamon, and so much nutmeg, and so much honey, not a drop more. Raisins and nuts and dried berries, but no lemon. That was the rankest sort of southern heresy, which was queer, since he always took lemon in his morning beer. The drink must be hot, to warm a man properly, the Lord Commander insisted. But the wine must never be allowed to come to a boil. John kept a careful eye on the kettle. As he worked, he could hear the voices from inside the tent. Jarman Buckle said, "The easiest road up into the Frost Fangs is to follow the Milkwater back to its source. Yet if we go that path, Raider will know of our approach, certain as sunrise. The giant stair might serve," said Sir Malador Locke, "or the Skirling Pass, if it's clear." The wine was steaming. John lifted the kettle off the fire, filled 8 cups, and carried them into the tent. The old bear was peering at the crude map Sam had drawn him that night back at Craster's Keep. He took a cup from John's tray, tried to swallow the wine, and gave a brusque nod of approval. His raven hopped down his arm. "Call," it said. "Call. Call." Sir Otin Withers waved the wine away. "I would not go into the mountains at all," he said in a thin, tired voice. "The Frost Fangs have a cruel bite, even in summer. And now, if we should be caught by a storm..." "I do not mean to risk the Frost Fangs unless I must," said Mormont. "Wildlings can no more live on snow and stone than we can. They will emerge from the heights soon. And for a host of any size, the only route is along the Milkwater. If so, we are strongly placed here. They cannot hope to slip by us. They may not wish to. They are thousands, and we will be 300 when the half-hand reaches us." Sir Malador accepted a cup from John. "If it comes to battle, we could not hope for better ground than here," declared Mormont. "We'll strengthen the defenses. Pits and spikes, caltrops scattered on the slopes, every breach mended. Jarman, I'll want your sharpest eyes as watchers, a ring of them, all around us, and along the river, to warn of any approach. Tie them up in trees, and we'd best not bring out water fuel more than we need. We'll dig cisterns. It will keep the men occupied, and may prove needful later." "My river rangers," started Thorin Smallwood. "Your rangers will limit their ranging to this side of the river